Okay, we're here with Michael. He's a Google product manager with the Android 2.0 team working on the Droid. He's going to take us on a little tour of the Motorola Droid and the new Google Maps navigation feature, the turn-by-turn directions with Google Maps. And what do we have here? None other than the Motorola Droid.
Yep. So
all right, so take it away, Michael.
Google Maps navigation is a feature of Google Maps for mobile for Android 2.0 phones. So we can go in through Maps. And what you'll notice as we go through some of these features is that the big difference between Google Maps navigation and some of the GPS systems you're probably used to is that we've built it from the ground up to take advantage of internet-connected services.
Right.
So the first of those is how you enter your destination. Typical GPS devices, you'll have to know the address and you have to enter it in separate fields. But with Google Maps navigation, you can just type in something like Hilton and SF. You don't need to know the name. You don't need to know the address.
So just a natural, just type in
it's
whatever
natural,
you need and it'll find it.
Enter it all in
so
one
then
line.
it gives you a list of choices.
Yeah, and then it'll get your search results. There's multiple Hiltons in San Francisco, so I'll pick the first one. And then this will get driving directions, and we can fire up navigation through the navigator.
Cool new navigation startup screen there.
Once we're in navigation, one of the things you'll notice first is that all the map data and the traffic data is updated live from Google Maps. So you're always running the freshest data from Google Maps over your phone's internet connection. The traffic data is surfaced in the bottom left corner of the screen here. You'll see a glowing green light.
Is that little guy right there?
Yeah, so that'll glow green, yellow, or red depending on the current traffic conditions along your route. The cool thing is we can just tap it to zoom out to an overall route view that'll show you exactly what that traffic means. So in this case, traffic's flowing pretty freely up the 101, but around San Mateo.
Slows down, as always.
Yeah. And then if you get all the way up to the Bay Bridge here, you'll see that it's closed today. And so we put an icon right on the map. So
and that's all data from Google Maps.
It's all live data from Google Maps, over your phone's internet connection. Another thing we can do since we're internet connected, I showed you search. As you're driving along your route, sometimes you want to stop somewhere along the way. So we do search along route. And in here you'll see some of the top searches that people might want to do, like parking, gas stations, restaurants, etc., along your route. But you can also do any arbitrary search. So I did burgers earlier, so I'll just show burgers along my route. So I'll just tap the burgers button, and I'll go back out to traffic view, and there's the burgers along my route. So I can just tap these to see which of these burger places I might want to go to. And you can navigate to any one of these.
Very cool.
Also, since we're connected to Google Maps, we can use all the imagery that we use on Google Maps. One of the most famous ones and most loved by users is the satellite view, because it's a high fidelity view. So here, I'll just go into layers and I'll turn on the satellite layer. And we'll show you a 3D satellite view of your upcoming route. And you can really zoom in here to get an impression of just how amazing this looks on a high resolution display like this.
So it'll move you through the real, pretty much in real space on the satellite view.
Yeah, and just like on Map View and Google Maps elsewhere, you can just drag around the map in 3D.
Zooming out, zooming in, all that.
Zoom out and in, yep.
Very, very smooth.
Whereas satellite view is the aerial view to give you context on your route. We also do street view, which gives you your point of view as you're coming up to a turn. So at any point, you can simply double tap, and we'll zoom in to show you the street view of your next turn with your route overlaid. And so that'll not only show you exactly what it's going to look like, but it'll show you the landmarks. Like you can see this building over here.
Right.
That kind of give you signals of when you might want to turn.
If you don't know where you are. If you're in a new place.
So this is great along your route. My favorite use of it is at your destination, whereas you're pulling up, may not be entirely clear what building you're looking for. Right? They'll say your destination's 400 feet on the right, 400 feet ahead on the right, but you don't know which building it is. But we show you a photograph of it, so you can see exactly which building you're looking for.
Well, it's looking good. So that's pretty much a quick little overview of the Google Maps turn-by-turn navigation feature. One more thing. Okay.
One more thing. So. As we were building this, we recognized that typing in searches on your device, especially in your car, is not particularly handy.
Right.
So we built this arm's length UI. So with a car dock, like this one for the Droid, you can just slide the device in here, and we bring up a special car UI with quick access to navigation and voice search.
Nice big buttons.
Yep.
Easy to see, easy to tap, I guess.
Yep. And voice search is how I almost always use navigation. So I'll give you an example here. I'll grab this out so I can reach it a little easier. Navigate to Mario's Bohemian Cigar Store Cafe in San Francisco. I'll do a search like that, and we'll use Google Search by Voice to recognize it, understand what you meant, and then we'll fire up navigation automatically. So it's literally one button press, and you're on your way.
Very cool. And now when you put it in that dock, does it it automatically senses it's in the dock?
Yeah, it does. It recognizes it's in the dock. So you can access the CarDock UI here. If I were in RD and navigation, it would have come up automatically. And of course, you can rotate and do everything in landscape if you want.
Very cool. Okay, so there we have turn-by-turn directions with Google Maps. Michael, thank you very much.
Thank you.